I told my wife she is not worthy of what she's asking for her push present. My wife Kelsey gave birth to our daughter 3 weeks ago. Everything went exactly like we planned. She wanted a home birth, and I agreed. She wanted her mom there instead of mine, and I said fine. She even wanted to name our kid after her grandmother, which I thought was weird, but whatever made her happy. The whole pregnancy, Kelsey kept dropping hints about this thing called a push present. At first I thought she was joking, like, isn't the baby the present? But she kept showing me Instagram posts of women getting Rolex watches and diamond necklaces from their husbands after giving birth. She'd be like, oh wow, look what Jessica got, or this is so thoughtful. I make decent money as an electrician, but we're not rich people. We just bought this house 2 years ago, and we're still paying off her student loans from nursing school. Plus, we just spent $1,500 on all the home birth stuff she wanted. The special tub, the doula, organic everything. But I figured I'd get her something nice. Maybe a nice bracelet or earrings, something around $300. That seemed reasonable for pushing out our kid. Then last week, she finally told me what she actually wanted. A $5,000 Louis Vuitton bag. Not just any bag either. Some limited edition thing that she saw on TikTok. She said it would be perfect for carrying baby stuff, and she deserved it after what her body went through. I laughed because I thought she was kidding. $5,000 for a purse? That's more than I make in a month after taxes. When she realized I wasn't going to just say yes, she got all serious and started explaining how much she sacrificed. How she couldn't drink wine for 9 months. How her body changed. How hard labor was. I told her I understood all that, but $5,000 for a bag was completely insane. We have a mortgage, a new baby, and she's not even going back to work for 6 months. She got quiet and said she'd think about something else. The next day, she comes back with a compromise, a $3,000 Cartier bracelet. Still completely nuts. I suggested the nice jewelry store at the mall where I got her engagement ring, but she said that was cheap garbage, and she wanted something that matched the significance of what she'd done. That's when I lost it. I told her she wasn't worthy of a $3,000 bracelet just for doing what literally billions of women have done throughout history. That having a baby doesn't make her some kind of goddess who deserves luxury items we can't afford. She started crying and said I was calling her worthless. I wasn't. I was saying the request was ridiculous, but she kept twisting my words, saying I didn't appreciate her sacrifice and that I was being cheap. Her mom called me 2 hours later screaming about how I was an ungrateful husband. Apparently Kelsey told her I said she wasn't worth anything, which isn't what I said at all. Then her sister texted me saying I was probably going to be a terrible father if this is how I treat my wife. The thing is, I bought her flowers every week during pregnancy. I rubbed her feet every night. I installed that stupid expensive bathtub she wanted. I took off work for all her appointments. I was there for every contraction holding her hand. But somehow, because I won't spend 3 months of mortgage payments on a bracelet, I'm the bad guy. Now she's barely talking to me. She takes care of the baby but gives me one-word answers. I went to the mall yesterday and looked at some nice necklaces in our actual price range, around $400. Nice stuff, real gold. Looked expensive, but I know if I bring it home, she's going to say it's not good enough. The crazy part is, she used to make fun of women who expected expensive gifts from their husbands. She always said she wasn't materialistic, but I guess pushing out a baby changes that.